Hello everyone, my name is Aryan and this is the Horsepower Show. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are in Las Vegas, as you can tell, and today I'm about to do something that might make this day one of the best days of my life, or at least one of the most exciting days that I've had in quite a while. It's around 32 degrees Celsius, which is around 90 Fahrenheit here in Vegas, and today I'm gonna be driving a Lamborghini on a racetrack. Yes, you heard that right. We're gonna be headed to the Las Vegas Speedway, I believe is what it's called. And we're gonna be driving a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. I think it's an LP 570 all-wheel drive car around the Speedway. Let's go. Alright, so the car that I was gonna drive was a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera LP 570-4. And here it is right here. It's essentially a lightweight and more powerful version of the Gallardo LP 560. It's an all-wheel drive car. There's carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. 5.2 liter V10, 562 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, and a top speed of 204 miles an hour. Alrighty, let's commentate this thing. So right now I'm just sitting in the car trying to take it all in. The guy's making a joke about how short he is and how he can barely see over the steering wheel, so I should be fine since I was kind of taller than him. He asked me to put it in first gear, which I did, and we slowly but surely rolled forward and made our way to the track. So at this point I was just like dying inside. I was so excited. It was insane. Such a surreal experience. I think at this point I asked him if we were going to be driving in sport or Corsa mode. For those of you that don't know, Corsa is like the really intense track mode, but he said that that kind of like plays with the traction control, so we're going to stay in sport. Just switch to second gear. 30, 36, 36, 33, 32 kilometers an hour. So I went to go make this little turn and I took my foot off the accelerator and it just like stopped. Like it just suddenly slowed down, and that's because of all that engine braking. So it was pretty insane. And now we make our way onto the track. Here we go. He's telling me that we're basically going to stay in third gear the entire time, so I don't really need to change gear. And here we go. That is where I like really felt the power. Turn in, turn number one. The first lap, I guess I could say the first two laps were pretty slow. Not slow, but like I was just trying to like take it all in. Of course I had okay. Warming it up a bit. So I had done the simulator before this, and the simulator was actually harder than what it was in real life. So this is the last corner that goes onto the main straight, and this is where I open it up. This is full throttle, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130, switch it into fourth, 140, 50, 150, 60, 170, braking. Hard braking. I had to brake really hard for this corner. Turn in. I'm just like dying. I'm just like swearing the entire time. It's insane. Make that smooth first turn. On the power. Quickly brake in and then turn in. This guy, like the guy beside me, my instructor, he was just constantly telling me, brake, turn in, brake, turn in, throttle, 30%, 40%. He's just so fast, like shouting in my ear. It doesn't look like it, but it was a lot to take in. turn into this corner, and then back on the power, and then 30%, 40% full throttle to this corner, hard brake, turn in, and then get back onto the main straight. Let's see how fast I can go here. 100, 120, 130, 140, into gear 50, 160, 170, 180. Just tipped 180. Turn in, and this is the corner where I understeered. Look at that. Look how wide I went there. That was a big mistake because I didn't brake hard enough. I had to brake really hard. If I didn't brake hard, then I would just understeer and go wide, and that's what happened there. But it's okay. We'll get back into the roller things. Okay, turn in. One thing that was really kind of weird, if you pay attention to my fingers, I don't know why my fingers are just like dangling like that. I think I was just focusing on changing gears, but that's not what I should have been focusing on, because we just basically stayed in third gear the entire time, except on the main straight when we changed up. So my fingers were acting weird a little bit. That was this section of the track was really fast. Okay, turn in. This is lap number 3. I went on the throttle really fast there. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 187 on the dot. Hard braking, turn in again. This is lap number 4. My best lap at the moment is lap number 3 with a 1 minute 4 seconds and 19. And I was getting faster and faster every single lap. So as you can see, there is a car in front of me. So there was this old guy that was there as well. He wasn't old. He was just around, like, I don't know, 50, 60 years old. And he chose to go into the Corvette. So I think this is where I pass him. Yeah, so he puts his hazards on, and then I pass him on the inside. Turn in. Get back on the power as soon as you can for the straight. This part was just so intense. I was like dying of excitement. Oh my god. 180 again. Again, I don't know what's up with my fingers, but you can just tell straight away. This lap I was getting more comfortable. I was pushing the car a little bit more compared to the previous laps. And I do have a little hiccup at the end because I was getting a bit too cocky. But yeah, I don't know what my fingers are doing. Every once in a while they like sort of do their thing, and then I fix my hands on the steering wheel after that. So this is the part of the track that's it's a fast section of the track. So you go in 100. Yeah, so you can just tell I was getting more and more comfortable as we were going. And I think this is the last straightaway. Jesus, this one was fast. Another 187, almost 190 kilometers an hour there. And this is the last lap. Smooth, build it up, build it up, build it up. And brake, turn in, kiss that apex, and then power as soon as you can. Again, another brake, onto that apex, onto the other apex, and then just bring it out. And then you want to go towards the right here, brake, turn in. Oh, that's where I had the first hiccup. You can just tell the wheels were squealing. And then look at this, way too fast in there. He had to grab the wheel way too fast, and then he's like, you know what, that's enough, get back into the pits. Yeah, that last corner was a bit of a hiccup because I got way too excited, went way too fast in there, and he had to intervene. But oh my god, this is where I was just like, bro, that was one of the best things I've ever done. So cool, so intense. It was just insane. And then we just roll back up. It went by really fast though. My fastest lap was lap number 5, as you can see on the screen. 1 minute 1:01:37, and then we just roll back into the pits. Full stop. Pulls up the parking brake. Pull both paddles to be in neutral, and that was it.